Alright, as I leave Brayton, Iowa, day 105, I camp right there, you want to know. Not the most enclosed area, but as you can see, pretty much everything else is just farms and private land, so it's better than nothing. The plan today, as you look at my beautiful face, 27 miles from here, there's a campground. I think it's primarily for fishing, but you can still camp there. And has electricity, restrooms, water. So yeah, all the things that I would need. I think a shower too. So, but yeah. So that's the plan for today. In other news, disaster happened last night. My sleeping pad developed a slow leak. So, even though I wasn't planning on it, 2 nights from now, it's going to be a hotel stay. Because hopefully I can get an Amazon delivery delivered there for a new sleeping pad. Because, yeah, talk about sleep deprivation over the last few days. I got like a good 4 or 5 hours in before the leak developed, like at 2 o'clock last night. But, yeah, that is not something I can deal with forever, that's for sure. Yeah. That's another, I think, 20 or so miles after the campground tonight, I mean. Okay. I am leaving pretty early. It's around like 5:40 right now. One of the benefits of not having a working sleeping pad is that you kind of just want to get up. So I was kind of waiting from like 3 to like 4:30 just in order to get up so I can leave in the light. But hopefully I get some good hiking in while it's still relatively cool. That's the plan. So, yep. And then get like 5 mile stretches in while it's still cool. All right. See you guys later. Okay, about, I want to say around 5.5 miles in. So I was being, yeah. Yeah, I'm making good time. It's only just turned 8, so yeah. I'm actually moving at a good speed and started it early, so might actually get done with light tonight. Probably will. Looking forward to it. But yeah, it's relatively cool still. That's what I get for hiking in the morning. That's why it's always a better idea to hike it as early as possible, especially once summer comes around, like it is. So you can get like at least 3 or 4 hours of good, cool hiking in before it gets too hot. And so you try to get as much done. Well, you should try to get as much done early in the morning, in the late morning, as you can. So you take fewer breaks. You you spread out longer. The breaks in between shorter, just so you can take advantage of the cooler weather. Eventually, though, it gets hot, and then the breaks come quicker and faster in between, and so you don't overheat as much, and they become longer, so you don't have to walk as much in the heat. Then by the time evening comes, usually around 5 or 6 o'clock, it starts cooling down again. That's the hope, anyways. Yeah. And that's when you can start getting some more miles done faster as well. But I think today overall is going to be cooler, which means the periods of enforced break are going to be last. Might even last to 12. So, yep. I am almost done with this trail though. It's only going to last for a couple more miles. Then it's road walking for pretty much the rest of the day. So yeah. In fact, it's going to be road walking for I think the next 50 or so miles. Yeah. Especially the route I'm taking. Yeah. There was a shortcut I could have taken that I would have cut off maybe 13 miles, but I'm not going to take it because I need to stop at the hotel so I can get the Amazon package sent there. So yeah. So I'll be following the trail more judiciously for the next 50 miles than I normally would. Actually, for the next 90 or so miles. Till I get to Omaha anyways. Yeah. Alright. Lathered on a little bit too much right now. I'll keep on going though. Alright. Reached the end of the T-Bone Trail. It's a nice name. Onto a road. This is gravel. And it's going to be road walking for a bit. Yeah, I think I already said that. But hopefully it's roads like this most of the time. Gravel, and even though gravel is kind of tough to walk on, it's indicates a less used road. So I don't have to worry about being run over. But yeah. Iowa, well, basically the last 100 miles of it kind of looks like the beginning of Iowa. A little bit more hilly, but still farmland. Farmland that's just been planted. So, all right. Gotta keep on walking though. I'm going that way. Right there. Alright, I'm on the outskirts of Atlantic, Iowa. I'm sure it's a very apt name for somewhere in the middle of the country. Named after an ocean. But yeah. And I'm about to pass through this Little League, I'll pass around this Little League complex. I guess they take Little League pretty serious around here. I guess it's Memorial Day, so there's no one actually playing right now. But, yeah. Almost 12 miles done for the day, and it's more like 11 miles done. And it's not even 11 o'clock yet, so yeah. Got a good start on the day. I think I'll go get something to eat inside the city, because it is Atlantic is actually decently big, at least compared to some of the other towns I could walk through. Yeah. So I'm gonna look forward to that. Get some coffee and some real food. All right, later. Okay. Finally leaving Atlantic City. Oh, Atlantic, Iowa. They here, the family table, pretty good. And it was cheap. It was like $12 for breakfast and coffee. So it's like, compared to some other places, it is cheap. But yeah, I got about 15 more miles to go to the campground I want to get to tonight, where I get to sleep on a leaking sleeping pad. So that's gonna be fun. Tomorrow, the day after, is a bed, and the morning after that, a new sleeping bag. So that's the plan and the goals for the next few days. So, yeah. Atlantic, Iowa. All right, there. All right, so this is the Freedom Rock Lewis County Park, whatever. There's a bathroom behind that bush. Poor John. shelter over there. I haven't checked if there's water anywhere around here. I didn't need it, so that's a problem. Might be. So this is a little bit off the trail, but I thought it was worth it to try to find the bathroom here, and it's here, so that's nice. In fact, I think I'll go look over there, see if there's water or not right there. All right, as I leave Lewis, I got about 6 more miles to go to the Griswold Fish Farm campground. So apparently the main attraction of the campground is you can fish the fish. So hopefully it doesn't smell too much. I think I'll survive. My standards are low. Yeah, but yeah. More road walking though. It's road walking for the next, I want to say like 40 miles for me, maybe even more. Gotta check that for sure, but yeah. And you know, this is paved. Doesn't seem too busy yet. But yeah, let's see if that changes. Alright, later. Alright, here's Cold Springs Park. It's another campground. But feeling good right now. If I wasn't, I might stay here. But got about 3.8 to the, a little bit more than that actually. Maybe like 5 left to the next campground. And yeah, feeling good, so might as well push it. And it's only 4:50 right now, so plenty of time. Yeah. Don't need water right now. I got enough to make it to the next campground. That's about it. I don't want to carry anymore. So yeah. Yeah, that's it's part of through hiking. Is carrying just enough water to get to the next good source that you know you're going to have. So, suppose I could have carried a little bit less just to get to here, but yeah, this is good enough. You don't want to be too liberal with that, or do you want to be too conservative and rely on a water source that might not be there, but I'm pretty sure. Well, there's supposed to be there are water wells there, so the pumps that'll work. But yeah, and keep on moving though. All right, later. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm dealing with some pretty strong wind the whole day. It's gotten worse as the day's gone on, which has been par for the course, really. But yeah, it was strong at the beginning, you know, even though I'm not supposed to get any real weather. It has kept things relatively cool, though, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I got about 3.5 miles on the day, and it's only about 5:30. Should be done relatively soon. Keep on going. Try another angle of attack. Watching for videos, but pretty successful day. I think I just needed a couple days of rest, sort of, to recover from the massive 35 plus 23, 58 mile day and a half that I did. So yeah, yeah, it's giving me new perspective of what I can do. So 34 is the new max. So now 27 doesn't feel like that much, or at least because I started so early, it doesn't feel like I need a rush. So that's the secret: being rested and starting early for a big day. So I think I can do that again tonight. And yeah, and since I only need to do a little bit over 20 miles to the hotel room, I should have plenty of time there. Yeah. So, as I look at this beautiful landscape, I get windswept, and gotta find somewhere to take a break though. Yeah. Somewhere to sit down, or even just grass probably up there. But yeah, good day. Alright, so I'm at the Griswold Fish Farm Park and Campground. I guess there's fish, but there's also ducks, a bathroom, water, and power. So yeah, all a hiker needs. And soft grass, which I'm going to need tonight. Because I don't have a working acid. But yeah, other than that, I'm looking forward to sleeping here. It's a good spot. Alright, later.